I often shake my head in disbelief when I see people having made certain decisions. I ask myself, what were they thinking? Whether it's in the choices they've made of selecting a life partner, where red flags would have been possibly vigorously flying, but they paid no attention, to honestly hard-earned money which they put into some Ponzi scheme, to switching careers, never realizing that they possibly don't have the skill sets to do what they've set out to do, to introducing a pet into their homes, not realizing the long-term ramifications in their day-to-day life. Why are people so short-sighted, reckless, impulsive, and uninformed in the decisions they make? I believe it is because of their poor judgment skills. Judgment is an ability to discern and sift and make informed choices on the basis of data that presents itself. But in a society today which always looks down on the judgmental, and I don't believe judgmental people are so off, especially if their judgment skills are used appropriately and in the right context to safeguard themselves. So in today's episode of How To, I want to teach how to sharpen our judgment skills so that we can be all the better for it. 1. Don't believe everything everyone says. Yes, use your own discerning and thinking powers. But for that, you will have to stop being a sloth. That means you will have to stretch your mind and use the 5 W's, asking why, when, where, whom, and what. If you basically use the 5 W's before you take a call, before you make a decision, I do believe your judgment to say yes or no, to go ahead or not, would definitely be in a much better place. 2. Defer decisions. You don't have to say yes to everything immediately. That means you can pause, you can reflect, you can wait. It's important for us to not feel ashamed to ask for time. Patience is a virtue. Sometimes things just settle, and it is important for us to wait and ask for the time before we rush to make choices. 3. We have to be true to ourselves and ask ourselves that are we short-term, immediate, instant gratification seekers? That means we are so impatient to want things pronto, immediately, that we are not able to weigh and use the hedonic calculus. That means weigh your choices that they will be having some short-term gains, but what would be the long-term pain? Or reverse it and say, are you willing to suffer some short-term pain for a long-term gain? So according to me, getting rid of slothful thinking using the 5 W's, pausing and having the patience before you jump to make any decision, and of course, using the hedonic calculus will help us sharpen our skills to be better judges. If you like what you hear, please do hit the like button. Please do share my video, and of course continue to write to me at varkha@varkhacholani.com. Till next week, it's goodbye and thank you.